know he wants to. This is a learning process for Eli, and he's going to be a great quarterback in this league, but it's going to take a while.
Sam, you mentioned Tiki Barber and having to stop him. He's got 8 100-yard games so far this year, tying Joe Morris all-time for the Giants. This guy averages 5.1 a carry. That's strong.
That's pretty good. Interesting, the last time these two teams played, there were 7 turnovers by the Redskins. Okay, so you just can't do that. 4 interceptions they had against the Redskins and 3 fumbles. So, and the Giants, after the game, I think Bill Moss will catch a helicopter out of here.
The National Automobile Dealers Association wants you to know that the best way to protect your car is by going to the best in the business for maintenance and warranty work. Your local new car dealer.
All right. Well, back in week 2 at the Meadowlands, it was the Giants 20-14 victorious. The Redskins 3 fumbles, 4 interceptions. Patrick was picked 3 times in that game in a relief role when Brunell pulled his hamstring. And versus Philadelphia, they had a couple of turnovers.
You know what I'm looking for today? I talked with Greg Williams about this, Sam.
Okay. What?
And I asked him why defensive teams do not jam the tight end at the line of scrimmage, jack him up.
That's a good question.
He said, watch Sunday.
Watch Sunday. I've been saying it all along. I want you to hit that guy in a helmet, you know.
This is how you play pass defense.
Absolutely.
Against Shockey. Pin him to the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely, Sonny. And the Redskins don't do it. They just let tight ends run free.
Everybody does it in today's game, but I asked him why they got away from that.
That's a good question. And he said, watch, right?
He said, watch Sunday.
Okay, we're going to watch.
We will do that.
We'll give you the finals, the GMRI scoreboard. Get it up. Derek Ward will be the return man. Back with him, Ron Dane. They don't want Ron Dane running that back, I'm sure.
No, not at all. He hasn't done well for the Giants.
I mean, this seems to me, guys, you're the players here, the perfect night for football.
Heisman Trophy winner was Ron Dane.
Yeah.
You know, and he hasn't performed well at all in the pros.
Here we go.
Run up by John Hall and the kick coming down. Derek Ward takes it, running up at his own 14, right up to the middle, 20-25. Goes left side, has room to the 30, 35, 40. Hit at the 45-yard line by John Hall. And a big return by Derek Ward to get the Giants started.
Can you believe that? Every time they go left against the Redskins on kickoff return, John Hall has to make the tackle at midfield.
That's how he's gotten hurt a couple of times.
That's
having
right.
to make tackles.
That's right. And for Eli Manning, great field position at his own 47.
Need some more linebackers running down on special teams, I can tell you that.
Ike Hilliard and Amani Toomer are the wideouts. Neither has scored a touchdown this year. The fullback is Jim Finn. Tiki Barber, the tailback. Split backs behind Eli Manning. Shockey, the tight end in the slot on the left side. Pump fake for Manning. Finds a receiver. The fullback Finn to the right side across the midfield stripe to the Redskin 49. And on the stop, Brandon Noble and Antonio Pierce.
Double corner blitz that time.
Yeah, they had a fake screen left, screen right.
Well, they know they're going to be blitzing, Sonny, so you're looking for a lot of quick passes from the Giants?
Heard Eli this week talking about that. He said, I know they're going to be coming at me with everybody they have. So they're prepared for it.
Giants bring in another tight end, Marcellus Rivers. Shockey in the slot on the left side on 2nd and 6.
Yeah, they can't jam him when he's moving.
Barber the lone setback, deep in the backfield. The handoff, plows the left side of the line, ran into the back of his guard, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Sean Taylor came up, but Sam, he ran right up the back of his guard, Jason Whittle.
Yeah, and then Sean Taylor just picked him off and made the tackle. He's up there real quick. You got to be careful. You're not second down, and you got to stop the run. But, you know, they'll spot that and come back with a post pattern, fake the run, come back with a post pattern, and that's where Sean Taylor's been weak.
They got Walt Harrison there at the corner now.
Also Chris Clemens at a rush end on 3rd and 5 from the Redskin 48. Manning from the shotgun has 3 wide receivers bunched to the left. Low snap, he gets it. Steps up to the pocket, a lot of heat. He is buried at the 44. Man, the Redskins came like a huge tidal wave.
Boy, they brought everybody.
Yes,
I mean, the defensive line came and got in there.
Philip Daniels down there. He might have been the guy credited with the sack. Haven't seen Philip because of a variety of injuries, but that time he came strong.
They brought everybody but the coaching staff, I thought, on that blitz.
They brought all 3 linebackers, Sam.
Yep. And they came, too. And the safety came.
Jeff Eagles is in. This is his 268th straight game. That's right, 268. And Thrash is deep. High, booming kick, not very deep. Thrash going to make the fair catch at his 11. A little bump there, no flag. Want to welcome our affiliates along the line after a 42-yard punt. There's a flag on the play. Flag at the line of scrimmage.
Yes. Might be defensive.
70 AM in Southern Maryland, 98.3 Star FM. And a special hello to all the brave men and women around the world listening on Armed Forces Radio. We thank you for the job you're doing for us.
Yes, we do.
There's a break right there. A mistake right there. Holding on punt. All you have to do is block a guy. You don't have to hold him. Step in front of him and block him.
Well, the Redskins pushed way back.
Way back.
On their own 7-yard line. Their first possession at their own 7. Lavernius Coles is to the right. To the left, Rod Gardner. Double tight end formation. The H-back Cooley now in motion. Portis the setback. Now Rod Gardner in motion to the left. Redskins moving right to left in front of us. The handoff to Portis. Breaks through the line. Gets some yardage up to the 15.
1.
Well, he didn't run at all against Pittsburgh, only 6 times. He'll probably get that in the first series.
He got 1 there. He's got 24 to go. I'd say 25.
And he picked up what, 9 yards?
9 yards.
Not bad.
And he almost got to the secondary.
You got it. I mean, you got him. You traded for him. Use him.
Well, you're going to see him used today.
Yep.
9 yards on first down for Portis. 2nd and 1 Redskins at their own 16. Portis the lone setback. Ramsey gives to Portis right up the middle, picking for a room, breaks out to the left, cuts it back over the 20 to the 22. What a nice cut.
Sonny's going to be counting all night, isn't he?
That's right.
Barrett Green, 52, making the stop. The linebackers.
Just on those first 2 runs, Sonny, looks like he's running a little harder.
He is.
Different defense.
Different defense plus Tiki Barber on the other side. He knows that Tiki Barber's been a star for the Giants, and he wants to show him up a little bit.
James Thrash in the game, a wide out to the right side. Rod Gardner in motion. Ramsey gives to Portis, number 3, cuts it up, has room across the 25 to the 27.
Those linebackers are going to start playing a run pretty soon.
Barrett Green again.
Barrett Green again.
This will help the passing game.
Yep.
If they have to put it up.
Just about now.
You might remember Barrett Green returned that interception in the first game for a touchdown against the Redskins.
You know, Joe Gibbs calls all the plays, so now it's working. Now comes your play action.
Well, you asked for it, you're going to get it.
You're going to get it.
Robert Worrell, the tight end, out to the left side, sweep to the left. Portis has a lot of beef in front of him. Breaks across the 35. Randy Thomas out there, and big Derek Dockery out there as well.
4.
Terry,
to the 42-yard line.
Terry Cousin making the stop. Hey, this is not the Steeler defense. This is the Giant defense.
Sam, we know
There's a
that.
big difference.
4 plays, 4 carries.
I just want to make sure our listeners know that. Okay. I didn't say it for your benefit.
So you got 30 yards already, John? 32 yards already for Clinton Portis.
Yeah, the offense is getting a good rest.
The offense is getting a rest?
Well, nobody's doing anything but Portis.
Portis again, up the middle. Not a lot of room that time. Driving ahead across the 40 to the 42. 3 yards. Tight running on the inside that time for Clinton Portis.
He's going to get him his 25. That's his 5th carry already. Yeah. He's going to get him his 25 carries and then they'll quit.
Yeah.
That'll be it. Then they'll start throwing.
Hey, Joe, do you ever think about mixing it up a little bit?
Oh, boy, you're going to. Complaining already.
Redskins go with the double tight end and the H-back. Kozlowski in. Portis is setback. The lone wide out to the right is McCants. Bootleg to the right. Ramsey fires. It's complete to Cooley to the 45 of New York. They took McCants down deep, clearing the inside for Cooley, and Patrick delivered the ball nicely.
What a play. Delivered it right on the receiver's hands, kind of like the way you can get the Washington Post delivered it right to your home every day of the week.
Hey, he's 1 for 1. Let's stop now. Okay.
100%. That was a nice play after 5, 6, 7 rushes. Little play action bootleg.
It makes, it's going to help the passing game when you can run the football.
Redskins go 4 wide now. You've got Coles and Jacobs to the right, Thrash and Gardner to the left. And Betts is in. Betts gets the carry into the secondary, driving ahead across the 40 to the 36. I guess Portis was tired, huh?
Well, they go two series. They take him out. They give him a break. See, he's down there getting a little oxygen now.
Yes, I see him.
Curry Burns, 29, safety for the Giants, making the stop. That was a big run right there. Picked up 9. John Cano's is the busiest guy in the stadium. Trying to keep track.
2nd and 1 Skins. The New York Giant 36. Nice opening drive for Washington. Betts remains the tailback. Gives it to him. Right up the middle. Has the first down. Driving ahead to the 33.
Got a first down. They got to finish off this drive now. Got to finish this drive off.
With a touchdown.
Yes.
Okay, would you tell the audience what do you mean by finishing it off? I guess Larry answered it for you.
Yes,
Touchdown.
with a touchdown.
Okay.
Finish the drive.
All right. Well,
Don't quit it midfield and punt. After having a nice drive from
don't even
backed
mention
up.
punt. Don't even mention punt yet. They're rolling.
Betts still in. Coles to the left. Slot on the right side. It is James Thrash. On 1st and 10 at the Giant 33. Patrick, short drop. Fires left to Coles. The completion is made. Moves ahead to the 25 and out of bounds.
And he didn't drop it.
No, he kept that one.
And Portis is back in the game.
That's the 2 series you were talking about.
All right.
Sonny chomping on an SJ9.
And Portis has different socks on.
No, he doesn't have the white socks over top of the inside socks. That's a fashion statement, Sam.
I'm not sure legal approved that.
Well,
But who am I to?
Well, everything's supposed to be uniform, right?
Yeah.
You pay the fine.
No.
2nd and 3 Redskins. A nice drive on their opening possession. Pitch. Right side Portis looking for some room. Cuts it up. Has room. Across the 20. Still on his feet. Down inside the 14 to the 13.
6.
That's even with last week.
That's right.
And he had a huge hole to run through that time.
Boy, he did over on the right side.
He pushed one of his linemen out of the way.
And he's playing with a little more fire. I mean,
Yes,
come
he
on
is.
now.
He is.
I think he got a little bummed out sitting last week.
Wouldn't you?
Portis needs 7 for 1,000. Thank you, John. Portis is the setback. 1st and 10 at the Giant 13.
No.
Ramsey changing the play. Thrash is a slot man on the left. Ramsey, short drop, fires to Coles, complete inside the 10 to the 9.
Dangerous pass that time.
Will Allen on the stop. What did he see that time, Sonny, to make the change?
He saw he didn't like the run that he had called, but he threw a hitch pattern out to his wide out to the right side. And when you throw the hitch pattern, you're supposed to throw it to the back shoulder, not to the front shoulder. He led him right into the defender.
Yeah, could have been picked. Here's the final. We'll give it to you in a second. Colts keep tallying the scoreboard. Wait till you hear this score. Kozlowski in motion on 2nd and 6. Play action fake. Patrick rolling. Has Kozlowski complete inside the 5 down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Redskins.
He was out there all by himself.
He was very late with the ball giving it to him.
He
Patrick, he could have given it to him just as soon as he came out of this fake.
I don't think he believed he was that open.
GMRI scoreboard. Indianapolis beats Tennessee 51-24. New England beat Cleveland 42-15. The scoreboard brought to you by Purple Heart. Call 888-414-GIVE.
I think this is the best drive I've seen the Redskins make all year, isn't it?
Big Jumbo, yes.
Right here.
Big Jumbo, double tight end set. Sellers is the H-back. Portis
Punch
the
it
tailback.
in. Punch it in.
1st and goal at the 1. Portis into the end zone. Touchdown.
Boy, that's some drives.
Is that 8, John?
Woo!
7.
7 carries for Portis means 7 points for the Redskins.
49 yards for Portis and a touchdown. That's driving it. That's the way you beat the Giants.
What a great drive. That really sets the tone, doesn't it?
It does. That does. That takes the life out of you if you're on defense and wearing blue.
John Hall in to make it 7. The kick is up. And it is good. Scoring drive summary brought to you by Hot Lotto. 93 yards, 13 plays. Portis takes it in from the 1. Redskins lead it 7-0. Scoreboard brought to you by DC Lottery's new $1 million game, Hot Lotto. This is Redskins Radio.
This is Sonny Jurgensen.
7-0 Redskins, a 93-yard drive. And with that touchdown, GTSI and HP donates another HP product to another local public school through the GTSI and HP Touchdowns for Technology program. And a lot of Clinton Portis on that series.
No third downs at all. Redskins just drove it all the way. That's what you call hard-nosed football.
But John Hall has it teed up. I mean, that was a marvelous drive. Sam, you might be right. That might be the best drive of the year for the Redskins.
It is. Best I've seen.
Run up in the kick by
Short.
John Hall.
Short.
Coming up short.
Short again.
And Derek Ward takes it, slips at the 20, and is taken down by Pat Dennis. I mean, his 1 foot slipped out in front of him, and Pat Dennis was right on top of him. It sends him down at the 24. Timeout on the field, 7-0. Redskins lead the Giants. Back after this from Geico. This is Redskins Radio.
For locations, log on to MariamCo.com.
That drive was the longest drive of the season for the Washington Redskins.
And a good one. A great start.
And a great ending.
And now you keep playing this way, you can make the Giants one-dimensional.
High formation behind Eli Manning. 1st and 10 at his own 24 in motion. To the right now, backtrack to the left, Ike Hilliard. The handoff to Tiki Barber. Hit in the backfield. Cornelius Griffin drops him for a loss of 4.
He used to play with the Giants last year, and he just showed them that he can still play.
Yes, he
Busted
can.
through there and grabbed Barber for a big loss.
Boy, he came through there like a shot.
Now, that'll give him a loss of 4, a loss of 1. Hey, today's game brought to you by the 2004 full-size Nissan Titan and your local Nissan dealer, Shift Power. And boy, Griffin playing like a Titan so far this year.
He has. Great play.
High formation behind Manning. Redskins faking a blitz, now backing off on 2nd and 11. Shockey out to the right, play action fake. Manning pump fake, dumps it over the middle to the fullback Finn. He's hit by Antonio Pierce and dropped. A gain of 2 on the play, maybe 3, so that'll bring up a 3rd and long.
You see how quickly Manning that time, he wanted to go to his right and split the zone. He came off of it very quickly and took his check down. He realized he's going to have to throw the ball in a hurry.
Antonio Pierce, Marcus Washington, both of them in on that play.
And this is the impact down here. Watch for Sean Taylor on 3rd and 7. Giants from their own 27-yard line. Into the game, another wide receiver, Jamar Taylor. He's in the slot on the right side. Manning pitches it to Tiki Barber on the left side. Hit at the line of scrimmage and dropped. Cornelius Griffin and Antonio Pierce there again.
3 and out.
Sonny, you were getting ready to say before we took the break.
Well, I was getting ready to say, it's amazing. You look in Philadelphia today, they're playing the Green Bay Packers. Not Bart Starr, but Brett Favre starting his 201st game in a row.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable. You know how many Redskin quarterbacks have played since then?
I do, but tell us.
16.
Here comes the heat on Fiegels, and he gets hit, and there's a flag. There's a roughing call.
23.
Adi Jamo hit him.
Adi Jamo. That's going to be automatic first down.
That's a bad penalty there. The 4th down, he's still at his own 17 to punt. Fiegels back there.
I don't think they'll rush this time.
It's called a reprieve. There's the snap from Ryan Keel, the former Redskin. It's a miserable punt. Hits at the 40. And the Redskins bounce. Get away from it, James. And it dies at the 40.
As I said, why do you want to kick again?
Well, I think it was a good question, Sonny.
Things going the Redskins' way early here in the first quarter. A 28-yard punt. They lost 13 yards, electing to punt.
The Washington Redskins official stores are open to help you show off your Redskin pride with new player jerseys, memorabilia, and authentic sideline apparel arriving daily. For locations or to shop online, log on to redskins.com.
7-0 Redskins, 1st and 10 Skins. Ball at their own 40-yard line. And the handoff to Clinton Portis. Cuts it up at the 40, hit in the backfield and dropped. First time good penetration that time. That was Alan Kendrick, second-year man out of LSU on the stop.
8.
And we have not mentioned the fact no gain on first down for Clinton that time. Redskins have Coles to the right, Gardner to the left, Rash is in motion to the right. And the handoff to Portis. Flag on the play. Clinton breaks the tackle, hit at the line of scrimmage and dumped. Looked like the left side of the defensive line might have moved on that play early. Double tight end formation for the Redskins once again. McCants, lone wide receiver in motion now from right to left. Play action fake. Ramsey has time, fires over the middle, has McCants for the first down.
Boy,
does that man have glue on his hands or what?
Great catch.
And I think they practiced catching all week.
McCants doesn't drop the ball.
Okay, today's game is being brought to you by the 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee, the off-road legend continues on road. The Redskins are on road now.
They're on a roll.
They're on a roll for sure. Ball in Giants territory, 1st and 10 at the Giants 47. Portis the setback. Gardner in the game, in motion now to the left side. Thrash in the slot on the left side, and they hand off to Portis. Has a hole across the 45 to the 42. Well, that was a quick hitter. Carlos Emmons on the stop.
Yeah, he used to play with the Eagles, didn't he? Carlos Emmons?
Yes.
Yeah, he played with the Eagles, left linebacker. Kendrick made a couple plays, and then he rushed so hard, came around the blocker this time, took himself right out of the play.
Glenn Portis a yard away from the 1,000-yard mark.
Well, this gives a lot of confidence to this offensive line, moving the ball this way.
Ramsey, play action fake. Ball intended for Royal is knocked away by the linebacker Emmons again, a 9-year man out of Arkansas State.
He's a pretty good linebacker.
That's his first miss, isn't it?
On 3rd and 4th, the Giants 42. Cooley is to the left side on the end of the line. Here comes Gardner in motion to the right. Ramsey deep drop. Has time. He's going to get sacked. He gets drilled. William Joseph, a former first-round pick, gets the sack of Patrick Ramsey. That's the 2nd sack this year for Joseph.
Think you beat.
Nobody blocked.
Mark Jones is deep. Punt by Tupa, going to come down. It's going to hit at the 10-yard line and go out of bounds just inside the 15, I should say, and a flag on the play on the far side of the field.
Well,
7-0. Washington leads this game. Tupa back to punt, standing at his own 32. Good snap by the red snapper. And the punt by Tupa. Angles to the right. Driving Jones back to his own 8. Gets away from one Redskin. Gets hit and drilled at the 10-yard line. Mike Sellers down there with Liddell Betts.
And Sellers was the one that just got called on the penalty.
And they lost 3 yards on that decision as well after a 45-yard punt by Tupa. Redskins lead at 7-0. This is the Terminal. BWI. Travel easy.
I'm going to put my television in there with hopes I get one for Christmas like Sonny's.
1st and 10 Giants at their own 11.
He doesn't even have to go to the theater anymore.
Nope.
He's got his own.
High formation behind Manning. Tiki Barber is the setback. In motion, Amani Toomer now backtracks to the right. Hilliard's in the slot on the right side. Manning, play action fake. Looking, fires. It's complete. Ike Hilliard to the 15. Not much there, though. A gain of about 3.
Boy, 3 guys hit Ike Hilliard. 3 guys, including Sean Taylor.
Lamar Marshall was there.
Yeah, they were all around him.
Antonio Pierce.
There's somebody you haven't seen, Sam.
Springs. What?
Jeremy Shockey.
I know. They put him in motion and they don't use him. You know? They haven't thrown to him at all. Why wouldn't you throw to that guy? He's probably the best tight end in football.
Well, you got Lamar Marshall over him, and you got Sean Taylor right behind him as well.
Think of Tony Gonzalez?
It's debatable.
2nd and 6 at their own 15. In motion, the tight end Rivers. Manning gives to Tiki Barber, hits the line, and gets hit backwards. Antonio Pierce, the first man in. Also Marcus Washington on the bottom of the pile. Joe Salavea, Sean Taylor, and that's the end of the first quarter. Redskins lead at 7-0. This is Redskins Radio. The Redskins first took the field in 1932, the year the Purple Heart. Late action, Philadelphia leads Green Bay 7-0. It's Kansas City 7-6 over Oakland in the second. San Diego 7, Denver 0. Scoreboard brought to you by Digitel, DC's #1 Nextel preferred partner. From the shotgun on 3rd and 5, the Giants from their own 16. Manning gets the direct snap. Looking, has time, fires. It is complete. Flag on the play. And Smoot wants it to be an offensive interference call on Amani Toomer.
They probably shoved off.
Little dink and dunk passes.
Yeah, 23 yards.
1st and 10 Giants at their own 27. In motion, Jamar Taylor, the handoff to Tiki Barber, has room on the left side across the 30 to the 35. He's drilled out of bounds by Sean Taylor. Whoa. Man,
they took him out that time. They stacked him up.
Needs 343 yards to become the Giants' all-time rusher, topping Rodney Hampton. 2nd and 1, the give to Barber, right up the middle, has room, hit at the 40. He's got the first down. He paid a price that time.
Ryan Clark up there.
Got a Giant down.
Who got to the stadium today and had a swollen gland.
Well, he's the #1 draft choice.
Swollen gland causes him to miss the game.
He's one of the top draft choices for him.
Shockey's in the slot on the right side on 1st and 10 at the 42 of New York. Manning fires. It's complete to Shockey on the right side, guarded and taken down by Lamar Marshall.
They finally got him off the line of scrimmage, didn't they?
Yeah.
Gain of 5, maybe 6 on that play.
Manning is now, he's 5 for 5.
Well, Lamar Marshall is right in the ear hole of Shockey talking to him.
I don't think you want to take him on. He's a big guy. Heck of a football player.
Pretty good coverage.
Yeah.
Manning drilled it in there. Tiki Barber the setback on 2nd and 5 from their own 47. Shockey in motion to the left side. Manning, short drop, looking right, fires over the middle. It's complete for a first down to the Redskins 44. It's Ike Hilliard. Quick turn in.
That's what you call the West Coast offense.
Giants ran
Lead at 7-0. 12:04 to go in the second quarter. High formation. They hand off to Barber. Hit at the line of scrimmage. And delivered to the turf by the Redskins. Joe Salavea doing a little dance.
a little Dan.
He didn't make the tackle.
Well, he was there, but he kind of saw what happened.
Yeah. he's dancing for the guy that doesn't like to dance.
He forgot his guitar.
He looked like he was strumming a guitar, didn't he?
That's what he was doing. I hate all that stuff. I don't care who
It
does.
was a ukulele in his case.
Yeah.
Gain of nothing on that first down play. 2nd and 10 at the Redskins 44.
You have to get the Giants and Eli Manning in long yardage situations.
High formation, the handoff, no, play action fake. Manning has all kinds of time. Looks around the field, scrambling to his left, still scrambling, and he's going to throw it away. Well, that's a smart play. Breathing down his neck, Phillip Daniels.
The first incompleted pass he has.
You've got Ike Hilliard to the right, Amani Toomer to the left, Shockey in the slot on the right side on 3rd and 10 at the Redskins 44. Crowd on their feet from the shotgun. Manning gets the snap, fires over the middle, it's deflected. It is almost intercepted by the Redskins. Oh, it got tipped, and Walt Harris had a shot, hit him right in the hands.
Right in the stomach and his hands. Easy interception. He tried to run before he got the ball.
Man.
The receiver almost had the ball, too.
Yep.
Well, Manning's got a gun, no doubt about that. And that's going to bring on the punter, Jeff Fiegels.
That was a 3rd and long. They got him in, and they make the play.
I tell you what, he has a pedigree. His father was a pretty good quarterback, too. And his older brother's a great one.
Fiegels looking to kick it to the right side, angling to the right. Thrash, the fair catch at the 12, and he makes it there.
Smart thing to do.
7-0 Redskins. Flag on the play after a 32-yard punt.
Another flag. I mean, this guy's a good punter.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Used to punt with the Eagles.
17 years, 268 straight games. Jeff Fiegels stands at his own 35, Thrash at his own 11 to receive it.
Looks like they're going after it, doesn't it?
Does look like it. Some heat up the middle. Fiegels again. A high boomer. And Thrash calls the fair catch, this time at the 9-yard line. A little bump there.
That was pretty close.
And there is no penalty.
So he lost 3 yards on the penalty.
He was trying to keep him from falling down.
40-yard punt, 7. You can talk to the folks at Redskin Park. They still think they can finish 500, Sonny. That's a tall task, 5 in a row.
Oh, they have the opportunity if they play like this.
But give it the same effort.
Yep.
This is great effort so far.
1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line, however, after the punt by Fiegels. The handoff to Clinton Portis. Looking right, hits the line, still on his feet to the 15, to the 20. Breaks across the 25. He's over 1,000 yards this year with that run. And it looked like he was stopped, but he comes up with a 20-yarder.
He didn't stop, did he? He just kept those legs churning.
He's going to have 100 before half.
Man, he's got about 75 yards right now in the first half.
Well, he broke out of there. He broke it.
It's great second effort.
10 carries, 73 yards.
Great second effort that time.
Boy, I mean, there wasn't any place to go, but he made some place to go.
Man. 1st and 10 Redskins. They have some breathing room. Ramsey throws it right side, caught by Coles to the 35, to the 38. Second time they've called that play, Sonny.
And look who was down there trying to block for him.
Portis.
Just on a simple hitch pattern, and Portis was all the way down the field trying to block.
And he pulls himself out of the game and waves bets in.
And Coles
Coles came up limping too,
Yeah,
but
he
he's
hurt.
going back in.
He's got a sore toe.
Well, he's had that at the beginning of the year.
For years, I think he's had it. Seems like it.
Big gainer on first down gives the Redskins another first down. 1st and 10 at their own 39. 3 wide to the left. Rod Gardner to the right. They hand off to Betts. Hard running over the 40. Up to the 45. Still pushing up to the 46-yard line. Strong running by Liddell Betts behind Derek Dockery.
You know what this is? This is the Pittsburgh Steelers offense they're running here. They are. They're doubling on the outside, you know, and they're running it just like the bus. It's interesting. Hey, if it's good, put it in, right?
It's the same plays they've been running. It's the defense they're facing.
Well, hey, but it looked like the bus to me.
Hand off to Betts, running around the left side, has room across the midfield stripe, across the 45 of the Giants. Randy Thomas pulled around there with Dockery, and they're just blowing the Giants off the ball.
That's good blocking.
Great blocking.
Man.
This is the best this offense has looked all year.
And Portis says, I want back in.
Yeah, I want some of this.
Yeah. They've been in retirement, it seems like. This is the way the Redskins play.
Catch this. Washington, 11 first downs in this game. They only had 10 last week. 1st and 10 at the Giants 44. Redskins rolling up the field right now. In motion, James Thrash to the right side. Ramsey looking, pump fake, pumps again, throwing deep down the right sideline. Gardner, the intended receiver, and he was covered, well covered down there.
There he was.
Will
Coverage.
Tell you what, these two corners that the Giants have played excellent football ever since they've been in a blue uniform.
And there's a flag on the play. It's against the Giants.
5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
And they get an automatic 7-0 to score. Skins leading here. 8:07 to play in the first half. Portis the single setback behind Ramsey. Patrick gives to Portis. Gets hit at the line of scrimmage and dumped. Got tripped up again. That same man again, Alan Kendrick, who's
97.
been pushed into service here because of all the injuries.
He's a pretty good football player so far.
So far, you're right.
He's made a lot of tackles.
The Redskins face a 2nd and 10 here. Ramsey brings them to the line. Coles and Gardner to the left. James Thrash to the right. The tight end is Robert Royal. Quick snap, play action fake. Ramsey rolling to his right, rolling, fires, has a man. It's complete. James Thrash to the 25-yard line. Well, that was a quick snap that time, Sonny. I think got Giants caught off balance.
They went on a quick count.
First time in a long time.
And they ran a bootleg or waggle where the backs go one way, the quarterback goes the opposite, rolls out, easy completion.
Ramsey very efficient so far in the first half.
I hope you all know what a waggle is.
I just explained it, Sam.
Oh, okay.
Backs go one way, the quarterback goes the other.
1st and 10 Redskins at the Giants 26. Here comes the blitz. The handoff to Portis, hits the hole on the left side, drives ahead to the 20. The Redskins offensive line doing a fantastic job. The GMRI scoreboard. Late action, Denver and San Diego deadlocked at 7 in the second quarter. Philadelphia leading Green Bay 7-0. Oakland 13, KC 7 in the second. Scoreboard brought to you by your local Washington area McDonald's restaurants. We'll give you the finals after this play.
I got news for you. They're in field goal range right now.
Absolutely. 2nd and 4, knocking on the door. 4 wide for the Redskins. Gardner and Thrash to the left. To the right, it is Taylor Jacobs and Lavernius Coles. Ramsey, play action, throws a quickie out to the left side. Gardner has room across the 10, still on his feet to the 5, inside the 5 to the 4. Another great play call by the Redskins.
Yes, it was. They faked a toss, and Patrick comes back and throws the ball on a screen to the wide out to his left, and he had some blocking in front of him.
Yep, great play. That's one of the old standards, that wide receiver screen there. Everything seems to be working for the Redskins right now. Keep it going.
1st and goal at the 4. Coley is the H-back in front of Portis. Lone wide receiver is Darnarian McCants to the left side. Ramsey has Cooley in motion. The gift to Portis, sweeping the right side, looking for a hole. Hit at the line of scrimmage, and that lineman holding on for dear life. Lance Legree on the stop down low. No gain on the play for Clinton. 5:20 to go in the half.
You need to run a little reverse, and it'll be wide open.
What do you think of that play call,
No,
Sonny?
don't let Sam be calling plays now, okay?
Well, if I
Don't let a linebacker call plays.
because it normally works because defense just got in such great pursuit that the line, it's easy to see.
Redskins send Coles to the right. To the left, it is Rod Gardner and James Thrash. 2nd and goal at the 4. Robert Rowe, the tight end, is in motion. Ramsey, a little pitch on the inside to Portis. The shuffle pass for 6. Portis takes it in from 4 yards out. Another great play call.
That's
Another
better.
good call.
Great
you like
call.
that one better,
Whoa,
Sam?
love it.
Okay.
Love it. Yes. Everything went one way, and they didn't run a reverse. He just tossed that thing underhanded.
Well, he sprints to his left, and he just kind of shot puts it
Yeah, right under
to the back. A little shovel pass.
And Portis gets his 2nd touchdown of the year, doubling the Redskins' rushing totals coming into the game.
Yeah.
Conversion by John Hall. The hole by Tom Tupa, and he drills it through. 14-0 Redskins. This is Redskins Radio.
Memo to all employees. This will be the last all-agency memo chiseled in stone, period. Starting next week, all memos will be sent via inter-office mail, period. Until now.
Brought to you by DC Lottery's new $1 million game, Hot Lotto.
28 plays for the Redskins, 186 yards in only 1 third down play.
Wow.
There's a kick.
Derek Ward awaits the kick. It comes down at his 8, fumbles it at the 8, gets it back to the 20, hit by Rock Cartwright, and taken down at the 27. You know, the Redskins touchdown means GTSI and HP donates another HP product to another local public school. The GTSI and HP Touchdowns for Technology program. Another timeout on the field, 14-0 the score. Reds getting the Giants with 4:38 to play in the first half. And statistically, the Redskins are dominating.
Offense and defense.
Offensively,
Yes.
they're dominating. 93-yard drive and a 91-yard drive. And the defense doing what they always do.
The defense has got to be excited about this because they've been getting some rest.
That's right.
Tell you what, they got Cornelius Griffith back in the lineup. They missed him that 1 week he was out with that hip flexor. He is a solid wall in there.
There's certainly a different feel in the stadium, isn't it?
Yep. Because they're playing like they should have been playing all year.
The Redskins players down there hitting each other's heads with their helmets. I mean, the defense is totally fired up. Manning brings them to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 27. Shockey, motion man. Now he's in the backfield, and the gift to Tiki Barber. Has some running room, but drilled by Lamar Marshall. Looked like there was a little hole right there, and Joe Salavea with another dance.
Boy, they got him. They're really setting up the defense to shut down Tiki Barber. They're keying on him, and they're shutting him down. They're tackling him very well. He's only picking up 1 or 2 yards a carry here.
Got 800-yard games this year, averaging 5.1 a carry.
He's got 8 carries, 17 yards so far.
Well, he's capable of breaking a big one at any time.
Yes, he is.
2nd and 8 from the 29. I formation behind Eli Manning. As a motion man, Jamar Taylor to the left side. Now he sets up as a wideout. The handoff, no. Play action. Manning throwing deep, looking for Taylor. Springs is there. It is incomplete, off the fingertips. Maybe Sean Springs got a hand on it.
I think he did.
I tell you what, that's
Great coverage.
Whoa! They had the right play call because Sean Taylor was up there blitzing, and they went deep.
Single
Back there.
coverage on that man.
And a well-thrown ball by Eli.
It was. I mean, you can't get better coverage than Sean Springs had right there. Man, that ball was right on the money.
Salavea coming off the field limping. Or is that Griffin?
That's Salavea.
Salavea.
He won't be dancing in a while.
Yeah, well, he forgot his guitar.
Bringing up a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 New York Giants at their own 29. Will the Redskins come after Eli Manning?
Yes.
That's what they did last
And he's
time.
calling
They're gonna call
timeout.
timeout. Had Sean Springs lined up almost as a linebacker. Timeout on the field. 14-0 Redskins leading New York. Back after this on the WJFK Redskins Radio Network.
Hey, folks, this is Sonny.
There are no surprise fees, no minimum balance, and direct deposit requirements. What can Provident do for you? Member FDIC.
Philip Daniels is walking off the field with Bubba Tyer holding his shoulder, and that just does not look good. Philip Daniels having a hard time staying healthy this year, Sonny, and he is gone.
We'll try to find out exactly what it is.
3rd and 8 Giants. Eli Manning from the shotgun formation. Here comes Sean Taylor on the blitz. He's faking the blitz. He's coming on the blitz. Flag on the play, and Manning throws it away. And the Redskins get a jump there.
Yeah.
Flag on the play while Coleman's the referee.
Prior to the snap, false start, 77, offense, 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
You know, I think Sean Taylor caused that penalty.
Luke Pettigout, big old left tackle.
Well, he came after him, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's going to push him back in, bring up a 3rd and 13.
This is where you run a draw play and get off the field.
All right. Ron Warner in the game. Joe Salavea up and around on the sideline, but as we mentioned, Philip Daniels injured again.
You're asking for trouble trying to throw against all the people coming.
Ron Dane in the game as a setback. Manning from the shotgun on 3rd and 13 from his own 24. Here comes some heat from the side, and it's complete to Ron Dane at the 30. Tackled from behind by Antonio Pierce, and he's going to be way short of the 1st down.
Exactly. They made him throw underneath. He took it, and that's all he could do.
Ron Dane, #1 draft choice, Heisman Trophy winner, bombed out.
Been in the doghouse his whole career.
Yeah, he has.
Do you think Barry Alvarez is going to leave Wisconsin and go to Notre Dame?
I hope so. I really hope so. He's a great coach. They're going to love him there if they get him. Eagles in again. Here comes the heat, and it's blocked. It's blocked, and it's loose, and it's picked up by the Giants. They can't advance it. The Redskins will have fantastic field position.
Well, they knocked the kicker down, too. Good thing they blocked that thing. Wow.
Who
Short
got in there?
field, Sam.
Yeah.
Short field, turnover, short field.
Might have been Brandon Barnes. Here's the ref.
Behind the line, which is an illegal advance, but did not make the 1st down. 1st down, Washington.
Redskins had it coming. It might have been Walt Harris on the block.
Yeah, there's timeout now. Let's see.
It was Walt
Cafe.
Walt Harris with a block punt, giving the Redskins fantastic field position. 1st and 10 at the Giants' 31. Larry Michael with Sonny Jurgensen and Sam Huff.
They have a chance to get to 21 here.
For all the details on today's game and all the games around the league, be sure to check the sports section of tomorrow's Washington Post.
All right.
And get into 21 right here.
Sonny, you're looking for play action for 6 here, right?
I would.
In the corner.
I would immediately.
Go for the jugular. Hand off to Portis. Hit in the backfield. Still on his feet. Still trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he does.
I like my play better.
Yes, indeed.
No wonder that play only gained a yard.
If that. Couple finals from earlier. Arizona falling to Detroit 26-12. It was Buffalo coming from behind to beat Miami 42-32. Cincinnati beat the Ravens 27-26.
Here we go.
A bad loss for Baltimore. 2nd and 9 with the Giants 30. Rod Gardner in motion to the right side. Portis remains a setback. Pitch right side. Portis hits the hole hard. Ducks under inside the 25 to the 24. Running very low. And he's going to come up about 3 yards short of the 1st down. William Joseph on the stop.
Patrick Ramsey coming to the sidelines to get the play.
2-minute warning approaching. 2:04, 2:03, 2:02. And with the Redskins leading 14-0, we've reached a 2-minute warning. Redskins with it, 3rd and 3 from the Giants 24 when we come back. This is Redskins Radio.
Hi, this is Sam Huff for Smith.
Celebrating her birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Becky, happy birthday. May you have many more, like Sonny and Sam.
Ramsey brings him to the line, has Portis
Empty backfield.
in the slot on the right side. In motion, the tight end Royal on 3rd and 4. Now Portis hustles back to the tailback position. Play action fake. Ramsey fires it to Coles. Has him to 25 to the 20. Tripped up from behind, but he's got the 1st down inside the 15 to the 14.
Good play by Patrick He didn't throw it originally. He pulled the ball down, pumped the ball, and then, because someone was in his line, and then got the completion.
Where's his offense been all year?
They've been running that same play, Sam.
They have?
They've run the same play.
It looks different.
It looks different because
they
it's
pick up the
gaining
yards. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. But the whole team looks different, doesn't it?
They really do. They really look fired up.
Unbelievable.
McCants, the lone wide receiver on 1st and 10 at the 14. Handoff Clinton Portis. Cuts it up. Has some room across the 10 to the 9. Portis could not cut on that field last week in Pittsburgh. I mean, there was no footing.
That's because all those linebackers were around him.
No, that's his game, though, you know?
Yeah, but that's, like Sonny said, it's a different defense altogether. You were talking about the #1 defense in the NFL last week.
Well, there's your difference.
There's your difference.
There you go. Clinton Portis, 16 carries, 90 yards. He went over the 1,000-yard mark earlier here. Redskins lead at 14-0. 2nd and 5 at the 9. Play action fake Ramsey. Rolling to his right. Has all kinds of time. Looks, fires. Touchdown. It's a touchdown. The completion to the tight end, Robert Royal.
Good play by Patrick Ramsey.
Man. Yes.
Great play by Patrick.
Boy,
pulled it down and made a very good throw.
He was open before that, and then Patrick just worked it in there. Man.
And what patience he showed, Sonny.
Yes, he did. Had great patience on that and waited until he felt he could get it in there, threw it low, the only place he could catch it.
Oh, man, they got 20 points.
Hall in for the conversion to make it 21-0. Holder is Tupa. The kick is up, and he delivers 21-0. Redskins leading the Giants with 41 seconds to go in the first half. And with that touchdown, GTSI and HP will donate another HP product to another local public school through GTSI and HP Touchdowns for Technology program. And that's a program that had suffered until today. Here we are. Hadn't been this good in a long while, has it?
Well, I can't remember. Oh, yes. Yes, I can. When we scored 72 against the Giants at RFK.
Now, coming up at halftime, Earl Forsey will be with us to give us the highlights. And the most recent one, the first touchdown catch for Robert Royal.
And we're going to have some highlights.
We got highlights today. We actually have some highlights in the scores. Well, a very busy day for Earl.
We've had a lot of lowlights this year, haven't we? Man,
all highlights today. Redskins almost mistake-free. A couple penalties. Other than that, the defense, a block kick, a couple touchdowns, the ground game working, the run-up and the kickoff by John Hall. It's a boomer, driving Ward back to his own 2-yard line. Hits it up to the 15, hit and drops. Boy, Redskins special teams playing inspired. Sean Taylor down there. One of the first men down on special teams with Pat Dennis and Adi Jamo. Join the Redskins in raising money for kids in the D.C. area. Yards for Youth, a fundraiser using the Redskins on-field achievements to help raise dollars for area youth-based charities. To get involved, the Redskins Charitable Foundation, visit redskins.com. 37 seconds to go in the first half. Do the Giants take a knee?
No.
Oh, no.
No?
No. We got to try to get his.
We got a turnover then. We got a turnover.
Hey, but you got to try to. You don't ever take a knee here when you're trailing.
All right, 1st and 10 at his own 16. Manning has Barber in the backfield. In motion, Taylor the wideout. And the handoff right up the middle of Tiki Barber, and he is buried. Same thing as taking a knee, I guess. The clock winding, 28 seconds and counting in the half. Giants trying to hustle.
Now they got a hurry-up offense.
Got timeouts. They're going to go into the locker room, keeping them. Manning, no huddle to the line, sends Ike Hilliard in motion, play action, gets it to Hilliard. Hilliard hit and devastated. Cornelius Griffin drops him.
His old teammate.
7 seconds, 6 seconds. The first half
Halftime.
winding out, and a fantastic first half for the Redskins. Standing ovation from the crowd at FedEx. 21-0. Redskins lead it at the break. Well, believe it.
Yes, believe it.
Back with our halftime show coming up on the WJFK Redskins Radio Network.
So we, in a sense, had to kind of re-coordinate our offense and figure out,
And 42.4 quarterback rating.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Hard to believe.
Great.
Great to see him do it.
Portis, 16 carries, 90 yards. I mean, look at And they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different guys with receptions.
Wow. Spreading the wealth.
Spreading it around.
And the Redskins will receive the second half kickoff.
Yeah, they played a perfect half of football.
If they drive the second half and take it down to score, what? You can wrap it up.
Sam.
You can wrap it anyway. I know, but this will. I mean, that would put a big.
Tell me this: do you think the Giants can score 21 points against this Redskins defense?
No, not unless they take the Redskins defense off the field.
Not if they stayed here till next Friday. They could.
You're talking about the strength. That's my side of the ball over there. You know.
Well, I'm just saying.
And you got 21 points, and you're gloating.
Well,
already,
you want one. You want one more.
Run up in the kickoff. Thrash backpedaling, takes it at his own 2-yard line. Moving forward now, 10, 15, 20. With the 25 still on his feet to the 30. Dragging ahead to the 34-yard line. That means John Paul gets $250 from Home Depot, but he does not get the vehicles. Congratulations, John Paul. Now time for the Mega Millions drive of the game. William Coffin of Salisbury, Maryland, has already won 25 Mega Millions coupons. The Redskins kick a field goal. William wins 50 Mega Millions coupons, 100 if they score a touchdown, plus a fantastic Redskins radio fantasy day. To enter, visit WJFK.com. The current Mega Millions jackpot, $10 million. Third quarter brought to you by Purple Heart. They need your help more now than ever. To donate, call 888-414-GIVE. First and 10, Skids at the 34. Hand off to Portis. Has some room across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Busts it on the left side. The left side of the offensive line, Dockery and Samuels have done a great job so far.
Yes, they have. Everybody along that front has done a good job. You know, they're taking the ball. I think they've only given up one sack.
Yeah,
but they're moving the football. But, you know, everything that's taken place in this game, the scoring and the points has raised everybody's level of play.
Absolutely. Everyone's inspired. Patrick with the signals on 2nd and 2. Head off the Portis. Plenty of room again across the 45 to the 46. He's got the first down and a couple of yards on top. Kevin Lewis, middle linebacker, on the stop.
Boy, but that the offensive line is firing off the ball like they know what to do, and they're just moving the Giants back. I know it's not the Steelers. I know it's not the Eagles, but the Giants. And the Giants' culture is defense.
Yeah, but they've really beat up.
Portis over the 100-yard mark. 18 carries, 102 for the game so far. Patrick on 1st and 10 at the 46. Hand off to Portis. Stops, hesitates, cuts it up across the 48 to the 49.
Well, he can cut and go. You know what? He can just stop and go.
He really does.
So
Great quick feet. Redskins have Vaughn Parker activated today. He is the recently signed.
Got Senator Allen in the booth here with us.
Oh, Senator George Allen is here.
George Allen.
Hello, Senator. How are you?
Hey, gentlemen. Great game.
Have you been missing games? I'm wondering why we've been struggling offensively.
I came to the first game, and I've been to this game.
Okay.
We need you back next Sunday, Senator. Hand off to Portis on the right side, across the midfield stripe to the 49-yard line of the Giants.
Looks like the old Redskins, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure did. You know what reminded me of the old Redskins? That punt block.
Yes, that's right.
Well, defense teeing off on a rookie quarterback and the offense playing great.
I thought it was defense. It reminds you of your father, right?
Well, I know, but he lacks special teams, too.
So they didn't get his defense.
Bill Malinchek.
They ought to call him a Malinchek.
Yeah, that's right.
Instead of a block.
3rd and 4 Redskins, the Giants' 48-yard line. In motion, Rod Gardner. Portis is a setback. Patrick back to pass. Looking left, fires to Portis. It's complete, but short of the first down as the defensive back Terry Cousin closed quickly, so the Redskins will have to punt.
That's too bad.
Not a good series right there.
Nope, they had a nice little drive going, but it faltered.
Senator, as always, our booth is open to you. Thanks for stopping by again.
It's great to be here. The fans are all charged up. I brought Tom Capps here with me, who went to high school with Sonny Jurgensen. Both of them look about 50 years old, and they're all smiling with this great Redskin victory, and this will be a great punt here. Let's call it.
All right. Take it away, Senator. You want to call it?
Well, it's going down. It's going to bounce in the end zone. They almost got it. Nice try. They'll keep Eli Manning down there and pummel him a few times to get an interception. Y'all carry it the rest of the way, gentlemen.
Thanks, Senator.
Thank you, Senator.
Appreciate his
Thank
help.
you, Tom. Nice seeing you.
That was James.
Ron and Seth.
Weeknights after Don and Mike on Redskins Radio, 106.7 WJFK.
Welcome back. 21-0 the score. And for William Coffin, he gets a 25 Mega Millions coupons because the Redskins did not score. To enter the Mega Millions Drive of the Game contest, go to WJFK.com. First and 10 Giants at their own 20-yard line. They've done next to nothing offensively. I formation, a gift to Tiki Barber. Hit at the line of scrimmage, and he drags the defender a couple yards.
Looked like the Redskins jumped off sides.
Yeah, it looked like
they got him back.
Salavea.
Yeah, he left early. They didn't call it.
No.
Ronaldo win on the stop after a gain of 3. And really, Tiki Barber has been a non-factor.
Non-factor. They've done an outstanding job. As Sam said earlier, they're really keying him.
10 carries, 22 yards for Tiki Barber.
That's less than half of what he averages per carry right there.
Yep.
I formation behind Manning on 2nd and 7 from the 23. Shockey in motion. On the right side. Play action fake. Here comes some heat. Manning retreating. Rolling to his right. Flag on the play. It's almost intercepted. And one of the Redskins got blindsided. That was Sean Springs. He's getting up. Flag on the play, however.
Going to back him up.
The Redskins strung that out nicely, chasing Manning to the right.
Somebody just drilled Sean Springs on the sideline.
Might have been his own man. It's a holding call.
Holding, 66, offense. 10-yard penalty, still second down.
The holding call on the Giants is on David Deal.
Welcome to Philadelphia.
GMRI scoreboard, 35-0 Philadelphia leading. Who said they were going to lighten up?
They're on cruise control.
35-0 leading the Packers in the second quarter. At the half, San Diego 17, Denver 7. More of those coming up. 2nd and 17. Giants at their own 13-yard line. They trail 21-0. Pitch left side, Tiki Barber. Big push up front, Antonio Pierce. Fred Smoot in there on the stop.
They really set their defense to stop Tiki, and I don't blame them. They've only thrown one pass to Shockey. One pass.
Yeah, Redskins
but
have done a fantastic job
they're
on
just
him.
not throwing it to him. You know, they're not covering him. They're just not throwing it to him. I cannot believe you set up an offense and not include Shockey in it.
Well, they're concentrating on him, believe me.
3rd and 14 for the Giants. And Monty Toomer without a catch to the left. Manning from the shotgun formation. Gets the snap. Heat up the middle. Manning being chased. Dumps it off to the fullback Finn. Fred Smoot's got him. Still driving. And also there, Marcus Washington way short of the first down. Fred couldn't bring him down.
Well, he's a big man.
He got a lot of help from his friend.
Hey, he held him up till help arrived. How's that?
Marcus Washington could bring him down, that's for sure. The Redskins allowing an average of 2.3 yards per run this year. This game. They have not allowed any points. One more score to sneak in.
Here's the punt coming up.
Yep, could be blocked. We'll hold off on the score. Fiegel stands at his own 5-yard line. James Thrash deep to return. There's the punt by Fiegels.
Beautiful.
High spiral, turns over Thrash at his own 34. Goes right to the 40. Trying to sweep around the corner. He's being chased down. Rondane takes him down. And that's where he's delivered to the turf. At the half, it's Oakland 20, Kansas City 10. 47 yards on the boot. A 5-yard return from James Thrash to score 21-0. The scoreboard brought to you by Digitel, Washington, D.C.'s #1 Nextel preferred partner. Skins up.
He's on road.
Redskins with possession. 1st and 10 at their own 39. They lead 21-0. 9:20 to play in quarter number 3. Clinton Portis, tailback behind Patrick Ramsey. Coles to the right. Rod Gardner to the left. The Redskins moving left to right in front of us here on this possession. Ramsey gets the snap. Quick pass out to the right. Coles. Can he make a man miss? Gets past him to the 45. And he got by Will Allen, who had him at the line of scrimmage, and he busted that tackle and picked up 5.
Will Allen just tried to grab him. He didn't try to tackle him. You know, that's why you have your headgear and your shoulder pads, is to tackle people. He picked up about 7 yards because Will Allen didn't tackle.
Now they come with another tight end.
He got 7 on that play.
7 yards.
7 yards, yeah. McCants the lone wide out to the right side on 2nd and 3 at their own 46. Cooley the H-back. They give to Portis. Has a block from Randy Thomas. Has the first down. And he's into Giants territory to the 49.
Well, you can hear that those helmets hit in there, can't you? Boom, boom. I tell you what, he's a gutsy runner.
And we want to welcome those listening around the world on Armed Forces Radio. Our servicemen and servicewomen serving our country. We hope you're enjoying this broadcast.
We are.
We sure are. Ain't no doubt about that.
And we haven't had many of them to enjoy.
Clinton Portis has a 113 yards in carries right now.
1st and 10 at the Giants 49. Portis gets the call again. Cuts it up, hit at the line of scrimmage, still moving, maybe to the 48-yard line. Tough running that time. And you know, Sonny, the Redskins' offensive line has come under fire this year. They really haven't been together as a unit. This is a unifying effort, though, today.
Oh, this will help the confidence of the entire football team. Coaches, players, everybody. Because, to have the type of game that they had in the first half, it was almost a perfect half of football.
Ramsey brings him to the line, 2nd and 10. Play action fake, rolling to his right, sets, fires right, has James Thrash for the first down to the Giants 36.
Another good throw. Yep. Bootleg coming out to his right. Patrick Ramsey got himself set and delivered the ball deep out.
And he beat Will Allen on the play.
Now, they've run that play all year, Sam. Same play. They're getting better execution out of it.
Well, the Redskins offense is abusing the Giants right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
I'm not disliking it. I'm loving it.
Oh, okay. You sounded like you were making excuses there a little bit.
No. We waited a long time for this. Hand off to Portis. Hit behind the line of scrimmage and dumped. Got bumped. Nick Grayson, the backup linebacker, and a lot of action from the Giants linebackers this afternoon, Sam. They've kind of been missing in action.
Well, hey, they're playing against one of the league's better runners, Clinton Portis. Okay?
No doubt about that.
So, the offensive line is firing off.
It's interesting looking at their passing attack today. Everything to the outside. The only thing they've thrown inside, the shovel pass.
Well, they turned it over 7 times to the Giants the last game they played.
McCants a load wide out. He's to the left on 2nd and 10. Ramsey pitches it. Left side Portis has some room around end to the 30. Inside the 30. Had McCants out there holding up the defender. Gets it to the 28-yard line. Terry Cousin on the stop, but it's going to be a 3rd and 2 coming up for the Skins.
Well, they don't mind tossing that ball around.
Sonny, we have not seen that toss from the quarterback to the running back most of this year.
Well, we've seen it a couple of times. It's like an option play. They fake the ball going up the middle and then pitch it wide to Portis or Betts. Betts is in the game now.
That's what you call the belly option, huh?
Well, it's almost.
Betts in on 3rd and 3 at the Giants 28. Here comes Gardner in motion to the right side. Coles is to the left. Ramsey, straight drop, looking left, firing, has Coles almost intercepted. Oh, that was a dangerous throw.
Should have been.
Will Peterson was there, could have picked it.
Yeah.
Boy, there was 2 guys there.
That was his first bad throw of the day.
20 mark on the left.
Ramsey now 14 for 16, 125 yards.
John Hall is set. 5:43 to go in the 3rd quarter. In a fast-moving game, Redskins lead at 21-0. 46-yard attempt by Hall. Plenty of distance, and it's good. It's good. John Hall delivers from 46 yards out to make it 24-0 Redskins. And that's another $250 donated by MedStar Health to the American Cancer Society and their... Welcome back to FedEx Field. Larry Michael with Sonny Jurgensen and Sam Huff. 24-0 to score. John Hall to boot it down. And Derek Ward's going to take it at his own 8-yard line with the 15-20. Head of steam, 25-30 in the open. Open field. John Hall can't get him. Here comes a Redskin pack. Dennis chasing him. Ward going to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown on the kickoff return by Derek Ward.
Everybody missed.
Right up the middle, 93 yards, and the Giants finally on the scoreboard.
Well,
3-yard kickoff return by the Giants. There it goes, brought to you by DC Lottery's new $1 Million Game Hot Lotto. Christie the run-up coming down. It'll be Liddell Betts taking it at his own 8. 15-20. Heads left side, 25, and hit and knocked down at the 27-yard line by the Giants. And that's where the Redskins will take over First and 10 from their own 28. They lead 24-7. Timeout on the field. This is Redskins Radio.
You're a fan.
5:19 to play in the third quarter. Redskins offense has moved the ball is actually better than they have all year in this football game.
They need to move it right here. They need to move it right here because take the momentum back away from the Giants.
Absolutely. Clinton Portis is set back behind Patrick Ramsey. It is Gardner in motion. The handoff to Portis. Looking for some running room on the right side across the 30 to the 32. Quick look at the GMRI scoreboard at the half. Philadelphia 35, Green Bay 3. Oakland leads Kansas City 20-17 in the third, and it's San Diego 17, Denver 7. Marty Schottenheimer getting it done.
Getting it done is right.
Man, the scoreboard brought to you by your local Washington area McDonald's restaurants. Give you the finals here in a minute. We have a chance. Clock continues to roll. 4:50 and counting here. Redskins with it, 2nd and 5 at their own 33. Portis 126 yards and 25 carries. Here's carry number 26. Flag comes flying from the midfield stripe all the way to the 37.
Well, that was a back judge throwing that flag.
Well, it was a strange play.
This whole game.
Because they started fast and played smart.
Yep.
That's a tailback. The Redskins with over 11 minutes in time of possession above the Giants here in this game. 2nd and 20 Redskins. Betts behind Patrick Ramsey. Ramsey calls the signals and gives to Betts. Hits the hole hard. Has the lineman in front of him. Across the 25, up to the 30. That's a nice first down run by Betts.
Remember, you don't have to wait for Sundays to get your dose of the Redskins. Check out the Redskins notebook every day in the Washington Post sports section.
Danny Burns on the stop. Curry Burns, I should say, and it'll be a 3rd and 8. Redskins at the 30-yard line. I mean, when you're facing 2nd and 20 and you get 12 on that run, that's pretty strong.
Yeah, but now you're still in long yardage.
And the Redskins are down to 17 seconds, and Patrick couldn't. Again, he came out because his headgear must not be working. He's going to have to call a timeout because he didn't get the play. They had
good at picking.
No.
He's not going to say, so he didn't do too good. Redskins 1 of 4 on third down conversions. They face a 3rd and 8 at their own 30. In motion, Rod Gardner comes to the right side. Ramsey in the pocket, looking, feeling some heat, steps up, fires, has Coles at the 50 for the first down. Oh boy, he whistled that one in there.
And a great catch by Lavernius Coles, who's down right now.
Yeah, well, he really got clobbered by Carlos Emmons. I mean, he got decked. He's getting up and saying, hey, where'd that truck come from?
Boy, he's in a lot of pain.
Carlos Emmons really hit him.
And he's going to be replaced by Taylor Jacobs.
That was a big catch for him there, though. Very important catch. First down.
Boy, Ramsey looking very mature in this game.
Yes. He moved in the pocket very well there. Felt pressure, moved around, and made a good completion.
1st and 10 at the midfield stripe for the Redskins. Portis the setback. He gets the call. Sweeping around the right side. Cuts it up. Has some room across the 45. And he's dragged down from behind after a gain of 7 on first down. Kevin Lewis, the middle backer, gets him.
The National Automobile Dealers Association wants you to know that the best way to protect your car is by going to the best in the business for maintenance and warranty work. Your local new car dealer.
Redskins offense continuing to click. And he said it was important.
That was a big run right there.
Yes.
This is an important drive. Sonny and I both agree on that because the Giants were gaining a little momentum on that kickoff return.
Redskins go double tight end. He cancels the wide receiver. They hand off to Portis, looking for some running room. Has the first down across the 40 to the 38 of New York.
I can't believe the way he's dancing in behind the line until the hole opens up, and then he's
which is good.
Which is good. Yeah, he's having a heck of a night.
22 first downs for the Redskins is a season high, and they've still got a quarter and 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Redskins lead at 24-7.
Everything they do is a season high right now.
You're right. Offensively, yeah.
Offensively.
Again, they go double tight end on 1st and 10 at the 38. McCants the wide out to the right. Portis remains the setback. Here comes some heat. Ramsey, play action bootleg, rolling to his right. Flag on the play. Throws it over the middle. Has Cooley complete at the 20 to the 15. Can he get in to the 10? He's in. Touchdown, Washington.
It's going to be called back.
There's a flag.
Could be called back.
It's going to be called back.
It is.
But a mature play.
52, offense.
A very mature play by Patrick Ramsey.
Uh-oh. That wouldn't be the center, would it?
Yeah, it's the center, Corey Raymer. Say it, Sam.
And that's his holding of the game.
Say it, Sam.
And it took out a touchdown, and he gets one a game. Against Pittsburgh, he didn't have one.
Boy, nice play by Patrick, and what a run by Cooley after the catch.
Yeah.
Showed some speed back there.
There's Corey. Say, oh, man, that wasn't me.
That's a next-rated conversation right there.
Yeah.
Corey Raymer, the culprit. And he had a grab of the linebacker's jersey, Nick Grayson.
I don't know how they call that, really.
He just barely grabbed it.
They must be looking for him to call that one.
Well, they listen to our broadcast. They hear what you say about him, Sam.
I guess so. We got to wire right in down to the official, the umpire.
All right, 1st and 20, Redskins now. And the Redskins have to burn another timeout.
Another timeout.
That's the truth. I know what you're talking about.
He didn't hold anybody.
Oh, he did.
Normally, he does, but he did not hold anybody that time. He got called anyway.
All right, 1st and 20, Redskins at the 48 of New York. After the timeout, Ramsey back to Pats. The screen pass left side to Portis. Going backwards, now moving forwards. Breaks the tackle, still on his feet. Inside the 40 to the 38-yard line, the original line of scrimmage, and he did that all himself.
Oh, man. Number 70 missed a tackle.
Man, he looked like a pinball machine, a ball in there bouncing off of things.
Lance LeGroux, number 70 of the Giants. Take that shirt off.
Oh, Sam's jersey.
That's right.
How come that jersey isn't retired, Sam? I mean, come on now.
It's been 40 years. They sent me down here 40 years ago. They forgot all about me.
Well, we love you.
Sam was talking about my picks earlier.
Yeah?
I'm 8-3 right now.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
That's great for you.
Ramsey back to pass on 2nd and 10. Steps up, fires. It is complete. Rod Gardner holds on. Inside the 30 to the 27. What a catch by Rod.
That's a first down. Woo.
Man, right at the first down marker.
I'll tell you what, they say he's worked on catching balls at training camp all week. Well, it worked, didn't it? I mean, he hadn't dropped any.
They are all catching them.
I don't think they have a drop today.
I don't think they do. No.
That's good.
That was 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Will the Redskins get a playoff? 10 seconds. They really don't have to take a snap here. There's a 2-second differential between the play clock and the game clock. Ramsey brings them to the line. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and he gets the play off. A handoff to Betts. Tries the left side. There's a flag on the play. Giants might have been offsides that time. Zeros on the clock.
They were offsides, I think.
Giants were. Going to Ramsey to talk it over.
Why are they talking to him? They ought to be talking to each other.
Talking about the official there. And here's the call. What are they doing now? Ramsey pointing the other way.
Offside. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down. That is the end of the third quarter.
24-7. The Redskins lead it after 3 quarters. We'll be back after these words from Wachovia. This is Redskins Radio.
This year, you'll have an annual checkup. Even your car will get a checkup.
23 first downs for the Redskins, 3 for the Giants. 339 total yards, 179 rushing, 166 passing. Unbelievable. They've had the ball 30 minutes and 54 seconds to 14:06 for the Giants.
More than double.
Ramsey, 17 of 19, 166 yards, 2 touchdowns. Portis, 27 carries. I said 25, 140 yards and a touchdown. Cole, 6 catches, 60 yards. The playmakers are making the plays.
Redskins 1st and 5 after the penalty at the Giants' 22-yard line. Ramsey gives to Portis. Hits the line, still driving on the left side. Not a lot of room there. Maybe a yard gain on first down. And Sonny, you were commenting about Ramsey and how comfortable he looks today.
Well, he's moved in the pocket well. It's obvious he's very comfortable with what he's doing in the game plan, and he's thrown the ball better than I think in any game that he's played as a Redskin.
2nd and 4 from the Giants' 21-yard line. Calls to the left, Gardner to the right. The H-back Cooley in motion in the backfield. Play action fake. Ramsey over the middle, intended for Rod Gardner, and reaching in from behind to deflect it away was Will Allen.
Boy, he's a football player, I think, Will Allen.
Reported since his 34 against Detroit, he's got 28 carries in this game.
Sonny said only 25.
No, that was a third quarter stat.
Oh, that was a third quarter stat. Okay.
James Thrash in on 3rd and 4 in motion. The delay give to Portis. They're going to try to run for it. Burying his head. He's got the first down and more inside the 15 to the 13-yard line.
Now that's what, 28 carries?
29, I believe, behind Randy Thomas and Ray Brown. Big, huge push up front that time.
It was.
The Redskins, when the 3 games that he went over 100, they've won.
Yeah, and when they've run him a lot, they've won. When they don't win. You know, they control the ball, they control the clock, they're in control of the game.
The Redskins pulled Samuels and Dockery that time to the right, and there was a huge hole on that side. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. High formation. Ramsey falls. He trips, and there's a flag on the play. I believe the Giants might have been offside.
I think they were.
O.C. Umenyiora. Say it, Sam.
O.C.
Offside, 72, defense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
It was O.C. Umenyiora.
What nationality is that?
But Patrick tripped on a lineman that time coming out of there.
Probably a guard. Normally it's a guard.
Again, he can't get the play, and they're using hand signals.
Yeah, and he's taking time because he's looking over here.
Well,
Joe, I think Joe's got a rusty mic.
Got to make sure your equipment works at home.
You have to.
High formation behind Ramsey. 1st and 5 at the 8-yard line. Cooley is in motion, and the handoff to Portis. Cuts it up over the inside. Not a lot of running room there. Falls over Randy Thomas.
There's no hole there.
Nothing there.
Nothing there.
The play was designed to sweep around the left, and he cut it up. The Redskins fans have a wave going while the Redskins are on offense.
That's just noise. I mean, you got 90,000 people here.
It's a wave, Sam.
It is a wave?
While they're on offense, that's not good.
That's not good. They should do that on defense.
Yes.
Well, they haven't had any offense to speak of.
You're right.
Now they're doing it anytime they want to.
Ramsey sends the tight end Kozlowski in motion. Play action fake. Not a lot of time. Dumps it over the middle of Cooley to the 6-yard line. That's going to be a couple yards short of the first down. That'll bring up a 3rd down for Washington.
Yep.
And Patrick did a good job again and felt the pressure, made the safe play.
Yeah, he's moving around in there. This is his 3rd year, so he has a lot more experience than Eli Manning. Of course, that's natural. I said the normal thing.
3rd and 3. Do they run it here, Sonny?
They can, yes. Or they can run that shovel again.
That might be what it is, too.
3rd and 3 at the 6-yard line. Ramsey back to throw. Has time. Fires in the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown.
You have the flag.
Chris Cooley.
Another flag on the play.
Flag on the play, but Chris Cooley with the touchdown catch from Ramsey, 6 yards out.
Boy, he does a good job of getting open. He has a good feel for that play.
Boy, 97. Kendrick, he really hit
26. Defense. Penalties decline. Touchdown.
3 touchdown passes for Patrick Ramsey, and the Redskins go up 30-7. 30 points, Sonny.
I knew.
He can't believe it.
No.
He cannot
I'm thrilled.
Well, I'll tell you what, at 97, Kendrick really drilled Patrick Ramsey after he threw the ball. And he got up. He helped him up.
He'll take it.
Yep.
This is a happy group of guys down there, and they should be.
John Hall, the conversion attempt is good. 31-7. The Redskins hammering the Giants. Back after this on the WJFK Redskins Radio Network.
Make Linux faster. Make Solaris faster. Make your business faster. Introducing AMD's Opteron servers from Avcom East, a Sun Microsystems iForce partner. The Sunfire.
Reebok, makers of NFL equipment, the only brand that hangs in every Washington Redskins locker.
31-7 the score. Larry Michael with Sonny Jurgensen and Sam Huff. The Redskins leading the Giants with 11:42 to go in the game. Scoring drive summary brought to you by Hot Lotto. 13 plays, 72 yards. Ramsey to Chris Cooley, the touchdown pass, 6 yards. 8:43 time of possession. The scoreboard summary brought to you by DC Lottery's new $1 million game, Hot Lotto. And that is 3 nice drives for the Skins tonight.
Excellent drive. And what this does, this game confirms what Joe Gibbs and his staff have been trying to do all year to the players and to everybody.
Maybe this offense does work, huh?
Yes.
Derek Ward returned it 93 yards last time, gets it up ahead to 25-30. Still on his feet along the Giants sideline up to the 37-yard line. Another timeout on the field, 31-7 the score. Redskins leading, 11:35 to play in the game. This is Redskins Radio.
When it comes to planning for retirement or college, put
for the touchdown, but they had to overcome 2 big penalties, 10-yarder and a 15-yarder.
Yep. But that was an important drive to take the momentum back away from the Giants after the return. And the Redskin defense is still pumped.
Yeah,
they want to shut them out.
Marcus Washington is always pumped.
Even though they got a special teams touchdown, this defense wants to shut them down.
1st and 10 Giants at their own 37-yard line. I formation behind Eli Manning, and he gives it no. Play action, rolling to the right. Rolling, dumps it over to Shockey. Hit at the 40 and dumped at the 45-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game.
Looked like Sean Springs hurt his arm. He tried to arm tackle.
You don't arm tackle that big guy.
Right.
Shockey is alone.
Yeah, he's a heck of a football player. And you know what he stopped doing? He stopped doing all that jiving and all that kind of stuff he used to. He's just playing straightaway football now, and he's a veteran now.
Well, you can't do a lot of that when it's 31-7 against you.
That's right. 2nd and 2 at the Giants 45. Giants with it. Clock shows 10:53. Handoff to Tiki Barber. Hits, got the first down across the 47 of the 48. The Redskins touchdown. Pass Ramsey to Cooley means that GTSI and HB will donate another HB product to another local public school through the GTSI and HB Touchdowns for Technologies program. Making up some lost time with that program.
I said you had to shut down Tiki Barber, and they have so far. Tiki Barber, 11 carries, 25 yards.
That was the Giants' first down of the second half. They've got 4 overall the entire game. 31-7 the score. Redskins lead it. 10:14 to go. Manning fires it off the fingertips of Amani Toomer.
Jumped too soon.
He has been shut out today. The GMRI scoreboard. Oakland leading Kansas City 27-24. Yes, Sam?
He has one reception, Amani Toomer.
Amani Toomer has 1. Okay, San Diego 20-7 leading Denver, and it is Philadelphia 38-3 in the 3rd quarter leading Green Bay. The scoreboard brought to you by Purple Heart. To donate, call 888-414-GIVE.
Amani Toomer's mother might be listening, and I wanted to make sure that she knew he caught a pass.
Okay. They've done a good job on him.
Yes, they have.
She should be listening to Giants radio. 2nd and 10, Manning almost up by Sean Taylor. Flag in the secondary, and he throws the incompletion, almost intercepted. A whole lot going on that play.
It might be illegal contact.
I'll tell you one thing.
Illegal contact, 53, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
See, now that's wrong. It ought to be a 5-yard penalty, granted, but automatic first down, that's ridiculous. The ball was incomplete pass. It wasn't even close.
Automatic first down. You want to change the rules of football now.
You know, I want to punch a referee whenever they do that against the defense.
Well, it was Marcus Washington guarding Shockey on that play.
That's okay.
He bumped him there.
Bump him again.
Ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
You got to be kidding me.
Am I right, Larry?
You're 100% right. Here comes the blitz. A lot of heat coming. Manning gives it to Tiki Barber. Gets through the line into the secondary, and Sean Taylor abuses him. Fumble on the play. Marcus Washington on top of it. Do the Redskins have the football?
I don't know.
Redskins kept scrapping that time, and the ball was coughed up, and the Giants retained possession.
Tiki will cough it up.
He's done a better job this year of not fumbling. He started carrying the ball differently.
Yeah, he carries it with both points tucked in, and well, they almost stripped him that time, though.
I tell you, I cannot believe they called Marcus Washington. He didn't even touch the guy. He just
barely tapped him.
Barely tapped him.
Barely tapped him with an outstretched hand, too, and he was going in the opposite direction.
Everything was going in the opposite direction.
Golly, what a terrible call.
A New York call.
2nd and 3 Giants at the Redskins 40. 9:19 to play. Redskins lead it 31-7. Shockey in motion to the left. Here comes Sean Taylor on the blitz. Manning gets it off. Short hops it to the receiver, and a flag on the play. It's going to be on Sean Taylor.
Another penalty.
Well, he didn't hit him with his helmet, I didn't think. He just made a tackle.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, 36, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
2 automatic first downs. That's 30 yards, or 20 yards.
They're just marching upfield. And really, he really didn't give him a devastating shot. It wasn't a headshot. It wasn't a helmet shot.
Looked like a good hit.
And Taylor is the culprit. Well, the Redskins defense needs to step in here. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Giants.
The officials need to keep their handkerchief in their pocket.
Fans on their feet. Where's that wave now?
There it is.
Manning to the line. Barber the setback. 1st and 10 at the Redskins 25. The handoff to Tiki Barber, right up the middle. No room to run there. He's dumped by the Redskins. Brandon Noble, right down to the bottom of that pile.
And Clark, too. 25, that little Clark is in there from his safety spot, hitting people.
I tell you about the Biggie Sack of the Game, brought to you by Wendy's, where you can eat great even late, open at least until 1 a.m. Philip Daniels, before he was injured, had a sack in the first quarter. That was today's Biggie Sack of the Game, brought to you by Wendy's. 2nd and 8, Giants, the Redskins 23, 31-7, Washington leading New York. 8:35 to go in the game. High formation behind Manning. Taylor to the right side, to the left of Monty Toomer. Play action fake, Ronaldo Wynn right in his face, into the end zone. It's going to be, just deflected. It was for Shockey. And Sean Taylor right on the money, all over Shockey, right at the 1-yard line.
Miami against Miami.
Yep. I tell you what, that was a great play right there against the rookie.
Boy, Ronaldo Wynn was right in the face of Eli Manning, who got it off.
And he made it. Great throw that time.
Shockey almost caught it.
Almost caught it. Hit him in the hands. But Taylor shocked it. Taylor was right there.
3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 Giants. The Redskins 23. Can they hold them back? Manning under center. 3rd wide receiver in the game. Now Shockey in motion to the left side of the formation. Barber's a setback. Short drop. Fires. It is incomplete. And Toomer gets hit by Walt Harris and Sean Taylor.
He loves it, doesn't he?
Man.
He's around that
fun
football.
to watch, isn't he?
Taylor, he's around that football, isn't he? He loves this game.
Yeah.
He loves the game.
He has an impact in the game as a safety in every game.
He does.
He is
almost
around
every
the
play.
football.
And a lot of safeties go through the season and don't have an impact.
Well, it's a 4th and 8. The Giants are going to go for it. Why not? They trail 31-7. 4th and 8 at the Redskins 23. From the shotgun formation, Eli Manning gets the direct snap. Feeling some pressure. Fires it off to the left. It's incomplete. Incomplete. Fred Smoot, the defender, guarding Amani Toomer, and the Giants turn it over on downs. Timeout on the field with the score. Redskins 31, the Giants 7. This is Redskins Radio.
Provident Bank has seen quite a few football seasons come and go. And it's that experience in Maryland and Virginia.
FedEx, Larry Michael with Sonny Jurgensen and Sam Huff. 31-7. The Redskins leading the Giants with 8:15 to play in the game. The picture-perfect play of the game brought to you by NFL Replay from Comcast Cable. No timeouts, no commercials, no cost, no kidding. And we have to make a decision here, guys, for the first time this year.
We've never had a choice before.
Yeah, but let Sonny make it because it's got to be an offensive play.
Well, 1st and 10 Redskins. We'll give you the choice in a moment. Handoff up the middle. Liddell Betts bounce off a tackler. He's in the open field, across the 30 to the 35. And Betts has run hard and well, backing up Portis.
That was good footwork there. Good judgment on his part.
Good judgment. Boy, they're making a ton of yards behind Dockery and Samuels.
Really are.
Off that left side.
Portis, 30 carries, 149 yards, plus 3 receptions for 14 yards. So what was the picture-perfect play of the game, guys?
Sonny.
Well, you know, we haven't had choices before.
We have choices.
And we've had all the touchdown passes.
Yeah.
We've had 3 of those have been beautiful plays. But you'd have to say an impact play was really the block punt.
Terrace block punt. Okay, that was the picture-perfect play of the game. Hand off to Betts on 1st and 10. And maybe a gain of 1 on that play. The clock now.
There was a mistake made on that play. Either Betts went the wrong way or the guard went the wrong way, because the right guard pulled left and Betts ran right.
Sucker play.
Unless that was a sucker play.
Sucker play.
Yeah, but it didn't. The guy didn't go anywhere.
Well,
didn't sucker him.
It was a bad sucker play.
7 minutes to go in the game. And it sure looks good for the Redskins to win their 4th of the year and break the 3-game losing streak. Redskins with 201 yards rushing in this game. Rod Gardner in motion on 2nd and 8. They hand off to Betts again. Looking for some room. Has it. 40-45 to the midfield stripe, where he's piled up by the Giants. First down, Redskins.
Well, he's running well tonight, too, isn't he? Both of them.
You get 2 guys with 100 yards.
Unbelievable.
That time it was Betts. Good run by Liddell. Tune into the Redskins radio postgame show for the America Online star of the game. Charles Mann tells you how you can win a Redskins radio fantasy day and a trip or 2 to the Pro Bowl in Hawaii with the America Online star of the game. 6:20 and counting.
This is a Joe Gibbs type game.
Look at that. Betts
run the football and complement it with the passing game and make plays in the passing game.
Betts has 8 carries, 66 yards.
He's looking for 102. 1st and 10 at the midfield stripe. This time it's Betts again. Across the 50. And Betts is running hard for the 49 of New York.
Oh, they're running the clock now. They have run the clock this whole game. They've controlled the ball and controlled the clock and controlled the game.
Well, all those doomsayers about the Redskins offense are going to have to take back some of those words, at least this week.
Exactly.
They look like a different football team. Either they all said, hey, let's run this offense that Joe has given us, or let's don't. One or the other. So they look so much better tonight.
Here comes Rod Gardner in motion to the right side now. Reverses. Pitch out. Right side. Betts looking for some running room. Wrapped up for a loss of 2 on the play. Giants with good penetration that time.
Well, the fans, some of them have already left for home. They're getting ready to head home, and the Washington Post sports writers have got plenty to report. See what they say about the Redskins in tomorrow's Washington Post.
William Joseph on the stop, bringing up a 3rd and 10 for Washington at the midfield stripe with 4:55 to go in the game. So the Redskins would appear headed for victory here, and let's see if it can carry over to next Sunday night.
Well, they're going to have to play this well and better next week.
Yep.
And if they play this well, they can beat the Philadelphia Eagles.
Betts hit in the backfield and stop. Redskins go for the run on 3rd and 10, and then they'll walk off and punt it away. Nick Michael in the booth tonight. He might have to come back next week.
There you go, Nick. He brought him some luck.
Yeah. Might be a little past his bedtime next week.
Well, they
and mine too, I might add.
They're just letting the clock run as they can. They're going to punt. The Redskins are going to punt this football. And I would suggest they punt it out of bounds. Don't kick it right to the kicker. We've already had a return kick for a touchdown tonight. The Giants only score.
Mark Jones deep to receive the punt by Tupa, and they're letting that clock milk down. 2 seconds on the play clock.
They're going to take the penalty.
Sure, yeah.
3:53 to go in the game. Redskins fans beginning to head to the exits, and for the first time since September the 12th, they're going home happy.
Yes, they are.
They are. Everybody is.
We will all go
Delay
home
the game.
happy.
Offense, 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Today's game has been brought to you by Hot Lotto, DC Lottery's new $1 million game. Play, score, and win. Redskins win with Hot Lotto.
How many carries for Portis?
We said 30 for 149.
30?
30 for 149.
Well, he ought to get one more carry to make it 150 yards.
Giants look like they want to try to block this punt from Tupa. Here they come, and Tupa gets it off. It's a low wobbler. It's going to hit at the 20 and bounce sideways. Thrash right down there to down it, chasing the receiver away. A good special teams play by Thrash.
He's something to watch, isn't he?
On
He's a heck of
special
a player.
teams, he is. And there's a timeout on the field with 3:39 to play in the game. The score, Redskins 31, Giants 7. Back after this on the WJFK Redskins Radio Network.
Crystal clear picture. It really makes you feel like you're back in the game. The folks at Mariamco Audio Video created an amazing home theater for me, and they'd love to do one for you. Mariamco Audio Video. Check them out at mariamco.com.
Well, this game probably looked pretty good on that big screen TV, didn't it?
Yes, it will, because I T-voted.
A handoff up the middle. And no gain on that play as the Giants were first and 10 at their own 14-yard line. 3:30 to go in the game and counting. The Redskins 31-7 leading here, headed to their 4th win of the year and sending the Giants to their 5th straight loss. A sinking ship at the Meadowlands.
Yes, and they made that decision when they changed quarterbacks. They went to Eli because he's the future of this franchise.
That's why they drafted him, gave up draft choices like they did to San Diego.
2nd and 8 from their own 16 from the shotgun, Eli Manning. Giants have not scored on offense in this game. Manning throwing deep. Toomer on the fly. Right side, it's complete. Adi Jamo on him inside the Redskins 40 to the 36-yard line.
Perfect pass.
Adi Jamo
gets beat again. Adi Jamo he's the one that roughed the punter.
It shows you what Eli's capable of. What a perfectly thrown ball that was.
Yep.
GMRI scoreboard, late games, 41-3. Philadelphia leading Green Bay in the 3rd. It's Kansas City and Oakland deadlocked at 27 in the 4th. San Diego 20, Denver 14 in the 4th. Scoreboard brought to you by your Washington area McDonald's restaurants. Manning, quick pass. Toomer can't complete it. Hit him in the hands, but he got hit by Adi Jamo, who dislodged the football.
You shouldn't throw it short on Adi Jamo. You should throw it deep, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
You should have taken a shot down in the end zone.
Should have come back with the same play.
Yeah, you're right down the sideline.
Yeah, next up for the Redskins next Sunday night right here at FedEx, it's the Philadelphia Eagles in town. Just one loss all year. The Redskins.
The Monty Toomer has been a great receiver for the Giants in his career. He's
had a rough year. Had a rough year, though. No touchdowns this year for Toomer. Redskins with the nickel package in the game from the shotgun. Manning, pump fake, looking right, throwing over the middle, looking. It is over the outstretched arms of Ike Hilliard.
Overthrew it.
Sean Springs was with him. A perfect pass would have been 6.
Yeah, good. Just missed him in.
Yeah, he was wide open.
So that'll bring up a 3rd and 10 at the Redskins 36 with 2:12 to play.
Well, this is 2-down territory for them, too. You know, they'll obviously go for it on 4th down because the Redskins will just run out the clock after the 2-minute warning.
Eli Manning is 3 of 9 in the second half, won 8 of 11 in the first half. How many sacks, John? Just 1 sack for the Redskins in this game. From the shotgun on 3rd and 10, Manning dumps it over the middle, hops it on the one hop to Toomer. It's incomplete, bringing up a 4th down play.
That was a bad throw by him. Bad throw that time. He just kind of cut it loose inside and bounced it.
So now he's down to 4th down.
Yep.
That's going to be a happy locker room when we come back after the game. We'll be heading down to the locker room. We'll have Charles Mann and Ken Meese in the studio. And for the first time in a long time here at FedEx, we'll talk about a Redskins win.
Yes.
I'm so excited about the postgame show, you don't know.
And they don't even have Shockey in the game.
Well, it's over with, Sam.
I know it's over with, but I'd have him in there.
4th and 10. Manning feels heat from the outside. It is deflected by Sean Taylor. Man, he was playing center field and came quick to the football. The Giants will turn it over on downs.
Everybody's leaving now. They can hear us on the radio.
They still got 2 minutes to go, and they have a 2-minute warning coming up.
Yep. I want to thank our crew for a fantastic job today. Daryl Nichols, Tony Diggs, and Jeff Lockridge, our parabolic mic operators on the field. Craig Klein and Greg Edger, our statistician, John Canoza. Studio operations, John Norman, Chris Owens, and Travis Edelin, and our studio staff, Wendy Lopez and Tommy Bateman. The executive producer is Cameron Gray.
It's been a great evening.
It has been, and the Redskins are going to go into a kneel fest here because they've got that set up with Rod Gardner deep as a safety man. And Ramsey takes a knee. We've hit the 2-minute warning. 31-7, the Redskins lead it. Brought to you by your Washington BMW dealers. Visit your local center. Test drive an X3 sports activity vehicle. Back 31-7 at the 2-minute warning. Redskins leading the New York Giants. And the Redskins will take a knee. And the time of possession, guys, 41 minutes for the Redskins. 41 minutes. Out of 60 minutes, they had it 41 minutes.
No wonder the Giants couldn't score very much. Right? They had the ball.
And the Redskins defense with a shutout performance and lone score on the kickoff return by Derek Ward.
Well, let me say this. If the Redskins had played, and I don't care what offense you have, if they would have played with this kind of attitude the whole season, they wouldn't be where they are now. They'd be a winning football team.
Well, it looks like they came out this game expecting to win the game.
Yeah.
And before they were coming out hoping to win.
Or expecting to lose.
Hoping to win. Yeah.
Minute 17 to go. Ramsey takes another knee on 3rd and 11, so the Redskins are going to punt it away here. Yeah, he's going to send Tupa. Danny Smith, the special teams coach, is going to send Tupa out. Under a minute to go. Redskins leading 31-7. Next up for the Skins, the Philadelphia Eagles. They've already clinched the NFC East title, and they're here at FedEx next Sunday night. We'll see if the Redskins can carry this over into that ball game, Sam.
Yeah, I think they can now. I think this was a momentum game for them, and a very important game for them. And I don't care. Anytime you beat the Giants, you're doing something. You know, it's something to beat the Giants. I know I used to play for them. It's very, very special sport in New York, and brother, so you can be proud of yourself when you beat them. The guys in blue with the great pants, they play hard.
Well, the Redskins take that clock right down to 0, the play clock, so they get the penalty delay game with 33 seconds to play.
The Redskins out-hit the Giants tonight, and they took advantage of the Giants with Eli Manning being inexperienced in this league. He was a great college quarterback, #1 draft pick. So they took advantage.
There's
tonight.
the punt by Tupa. It's going to be picked up by Jones on the fly, hit at the 40, still on his feet, and he's dragged down at the 47-yard line.
They haven't quit.
No, they haven't. With just 22 seconds to play, and the Redskins on top 31-7.
They haven't quit. They'll throw a long pass to Amani Toomer now to try to get another score.
Giants going to travel to Baltimore next Sunday to take on the Ravens, who lost today to Cincinnati, and the Bengals are surging here in the second half of the season. So Eli Manning, one final shot to get that offense in the end zone. 22 seconds to play.
Yep.
Crowd serenading the Giants.
All the crowd is emptying out, going out to their vehicles so they can sit in traffic.
Manning from the shotgun formation. Gets the direct snap. Looking to his right. It is incomplete. Mix up on the routes that time.
And Sean Springs almost had an interception.
17 seconds to play. Well, it'll be interesting to see the reaction of the Redskins locker room. We've been in so many tough locker rooms this year, Sam, after devastating losses.
Yeah.
Man.
But this game is probably 90% attitude. And tonight, the Redskins really had the attitude. They wanted to win. They don't want to be embarrassed and get beat by the Giants again. They got beat in New York. They thought they should have won that game. But tonight, they really did win the football game.
Manning from the shotgun formation. Throws it off to Shockey. It's complete at the 45. He's hit and driven down at the Redskins 42.
That's going to be it.
Now he's going to take a timeout. Manning takes a timeout with 6 seconds to go, trailing 31-7.
Oh, that's too bad. He should have let it go.
Man.
End on a good note. He should have ended it on a good note. Pass to Shockey.
We hope our servicemen around the world listening on Armed Forces Radio have enjoyed today's broadcast. We sure enjoyed bringing it to you.
Yeah, we have. We're proud of you listening to us, Sonny, Sam, and Larry, and that we've had a great time. It's always nice to win. It's terrible to lose, and I'm sure they feel the same way.
No doubt about that. 6 seconds to play, and the Giants are going to go for a Hail Mary here on the final play of the game, down 31-7. I don't see the point in this, but
hey,
in any event,
they're doing it.
Manning from the shotgun formation. Final play of the game. Here comes the blitz. Throws it up. There's a man there. It's Sean Taylor. Hey, doesn't intercept it.
It should have intercepted it.
It hits him in the hands, but the game is over. Game over. Redskins win it 31-7, breaking a 3-game losing streak. The offense comes alive today against the Giants. We'll be back with our post-game show. The final score, 31-7, Redskins win.
Victory over the Giants. That one is just going final as Washington wins.
Well, they have a lot of celebrating going on out at Redskins Park after that wonderful win.
A huge win. They crushed them.
Yes, they stomped on them. They might be Giants, but we made mincemeat out of them, right?
Boy,
right?
you know, it's amazing. Let the Redskins win, and suddenly you guys say, we beat the Giants. Hey, where were you the 8 times they lost? You know what I mean? Coach Joe Gibbs, I've been thinking about this all day. And I don't want you to talk to me about your team. I want to know about you. You control the ball for 40 minutes. They had it only 19. You run the ball, just classic Joe Gibbs style. What did it do for your confidence to say, hey, I knew we could do this?
Well, the thing about it wasn't me doing it.
Joe Gibbs, I don't want to hear that. You've taken so much heat. Don't make it. Do you want to get into a fight in a week that you won a game? I want to know what it did for you and your staff.
For all of us here, I think it was just like getting a big breath of fresh air. It's been a long, tough, hard year, and as we talked about, I think that's, you know, sometimes going through real adversity, it tells a lot about a person and a team. I think this team's done that. I really appreciate it for all of us here. I mean, it was a complete game. Our defense has been playing that way all year. Our special teams have been playing that way at times, but this certainly was the first time our offense, defense, special teams, everybody chipped in. It was a great day. And I think, you know, nothing's worse than come to work on Monday and lose a football game. I mean, you guys know that. You got to come in here, you get 6 hours sleep, and you got to start all over again. This is a big deal for us. Now, the only problem with it, I had a nightmare last night. It's called Philadelphia Eagles.
No.
So I'm afraid we got, I got about 3 hours, and all of a sudden I looked at the replays, and I went, oh my gosh, we got to play Philadelphia. But anyway, we had a great day. Appreciate our fans and everybody sticking with us. They were great in the stadium this weekend.
Coach, this team offensively has been searching for an identity. It looked like that was a very good identity to take.
It was. We love that. We talked about the fact that, you know, we didn't rush the ball against Pittsburgh and Philly the way we wanted to. We did in this game, which was great. You see Clinton
being led by number 77, who wasn't supposed to play.
Yeah, wasn't even supposed to play. There's a ton of stories like that on our team. I think our fans would really be proud of the players, and we got so many guys. Walt Harris, James Thrash had to warm up before the game. We didn't even know if they could play or not. Both of them played key roles. Walt Harris blocks a punt. James Harris makes a bunch of plays. And so with the losses we've had, and it looks like this weekend, again, we've lost Philip Daniels, which we just keep having injury losses. And Philip's going to be out for the year now with surgery. It's just, we've had to overcome a lot.
The one thing that's been missing throughout the season has been your playmakers making plays. Yesterday they did.
I think they did. Patrick made a number of them.
His best game as a
Chris Cooley, our receivers, I got to tell you, LC, Rod, Taylor, all the guys, they started off blocking great. Here's a shuffle pass.
Is that a Brian Mitchell play?
That's a shuffle pass. That's Coach Bros. Coach Bros play right there. But our receivers started off blocking great. And then that aggressiveness carried right over to, we didn't have a drop. We made big plays downfield. LC went in the middle and caught things. Rod catches slip screens and takes off. James catches outside lane passes and stuff. Chris Cooley made big plays. Robert Royal made a big one for us. So it was a total team effort.
By the way, you just mentioned Robert Royal. I can't help it, but do you say, Robert, if you do everything we like, one day we'll throw one pass to you?
Yeah, Donnie Warren's out there cheering right now, so somewhere. Yeah, we threw Robert one there. This dance here, the ball didn't even spin there. The guys are going to get on it. They're going to get. He hadn't had enough practice on that, I can tell you that. That ball went right down the ground.
Coach, the one negative in the game had to be the kickoff return, 92 yards by Derek Ward.
I hate it for Danny because, and the guys on teams, they play so hard. Right here, you see we're aggressive there, probably too aggressive. We got a block punt, which kind of made up for this, but big play for them, and I think we were just too aggressive down there. We had some guys in place, but Danny and the guys worked so hard on that. we hate that happened.
You mentioned your defense. Tiki Barber's been averaging 100 yards. He's averaging 5-6 yards every time he touches the ball.
Right.
This defense yesterday, Coach, came out and said, hey, don't worry, guys. We're going to set the tone again.
Our defense have been so consistent, all year and played like this. Our guys up front there, you see Joe and a bunch of the guys there making a play. Joe's got a pretty good deal there. For
Robert Royal needs to learn that.
Pounds, for 320 pounds, he moves pretty good.
He's got a big dance.
But, it was a big day. They've been consistent all year. I felt so bad for them, during the year when we had so many things go wrong for us and we weren't able to get wins when they played the way they did sometimes. So our whole defensive staff over there has done a terrific job. We've all talked about it all year.
Coach, next week's a little different story. You've got a team that's probably the hottest team in the league.
I think they are. Our fans know when they come to that stadium, it's going to be, they saw the replays from last week against Green Bay and Philly against Green Bay. We'll have to play our absolute best to have a chance. And I think they got terrific athletes and they're well coached and they've been dominating this division.
Give me a closing word on Patrick Ramsey, who so many people have wondered how he will fit. Coach, his rating yesterday, I mean, it's stupid. 139 rating, 19 of 22, 174 yards. I don't think there was a mistake made yesterday where you would say, oh, Lord, no.
I think only one, and I think Patrick, what he's done the best job of against Philly and Pittsburgh and now against the Giants, tough foes. He's thrown one interception in those 3 weeks, which has been terrific. He's managed the game extremely well. He's been very poised. And in this game, made a lot of big plays. Getting out of the pocket and hanging in there when getting a lot of pressure and made big plays, and our receivers backed him up. They made the catches.
In play calling for him, are you getting more comfortable in what he can do and what you'd like for him to do?
I think, there's probably some of that, as you kind of go along, you have a better feeling, hey, this is what he does. He's got such a gun. Obviously, he can throw the outs and stuff, and which gives you a lot of freedom. I feel like as a coach, to call things like that because he can fire the thing out there.
Enjoy this victory for the next 5 minutes. Your staff's waiting to get ready for the Eagles. With Joe Gibbs, Sonny Jurgensen, I'm George Michael. Wendy and Susan.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.